Good day, guys, and Happy New Year. Today is January 9th. We're here at a local county park. Going to do a training toss here. The race team, we've got everybody back, including the pied bird 5632. It had some problems early on. He's completed his molt. So this is a little county park, kind of some background. This used to be, I work in the mining industry, and this used to be a big placer mine back at the turn of the century, and it was later actually seized by the county for back taxes. So kind of a famous spot here locally, especially for me being in the mining industry. Really famous spot. And if you followed other videos on with the training tosses, I've talked about what I call the gap. And this is the gap. This is part of the race course going to the east. This is basically the entryway into the valley where my loft is located. We're right at 5 miles here, and you can see the edge of the gap here, this hill, and also that one there. This is that gap they have to fly through, and from here out, we're out of the urban and suburban areas, and we're basically into these mixed forests. And this is typical. We start encountering a lot of hills here. Basically, this is the edge of the edge of our coastal range here on the central west coast. So this is kind of the far edge. This is where these this last bunch of hills they've got to cross, get into, and from here, once they leave these hills, they have to climb the Cascades and out into the basically they would come on race days from the high desert areas, which is super flat, nothing out there sometimes for 100 plus miles. So we're going to toss here. This is a pretty big jump for them. Their last release was at 2 miles. The weather was terrible that day. They struggled quite a bit coming home. The DeVrent was way ahead of them, way ahead of the rest. He came in on the day everybody else was, they were out the whole night in that weather. So gonna be kind of a bit of a challenge, especially now we've got new conditions. We've got a lot of low trees they've got to go through and over these hills. So that's what we're gonna do now. So we're gonna change it up a little this time. I'm going to do a group toss this time because they did struggle last time. Obviously, I would like them all to get home and kind of give them a chance. They haven't been on the training routes for a bit. Obviously, the pied bird is with them, kind of going to give them the best chance they can. I guess they play frisbee golf here. Just saw a frisbee whiz in from kind of nowhere. Weird. Nobody around. It's the second time I've seen that. Anyway, we're going to do a group drop. There they go. They're over there in the sun, circling. They're in a group. All 6 of them together. So I'm getting ready to head out, see if they beat me home. Interesting thing happened. These guys are playing disc golf and they're smoking a lot of pot. But I did overhear one, and he goes, "Oh, did you know the most expensive bird in the world is actually a pigeon?" And he's right. Kind of surprised that some people actually know that, especially somebody just running around a park playing disc golf, smoking pot. Anyway, interesting thing. I didn't realize this crown carrier from Mike's Falconry Supplies. There's a lot of these crown carriers. You can get them on eBay and whatnot. I actually just discovered you can actually drop these side compartments down and actually do a a group toss. I didn't realize that. I kind of thought it was, I knew it would come apart, but I figured it'd be, kind of a pain to get the side door down, and not a problem. Just kind of had to press in the secondaries and pull the side open. Anyway, the birds, they're gone. They've, looks to me like they headed off the right direction through the gap. So I'm hoping they will be on their way home and hopefully beat me home. Weather is good, conditions are really good. Obviously it's a new environment for them with these low hills here and a lot of these trees, but they did get up above the tree level and actually up above the hill level pretty good. So I'm hoping that they are home. So let's run back to the loft, see what happens. So I just got back from the toss site to the loft. The DeVrent is here. 3 black widows at least. I don't know if anybody's in the trap. Interestingly enough, 5632, the pied bird came back from 5 miles. So that's interesting. So a molt helped him. I actually see him, the DeVrent, the black mixed wing. I see another black widow has already trapped. Everybody's here. Everybody is here from 5 miles. Beat me home, the whole group. That's great. So, that's good news. So that's their first 5-mile toss. 4 of them they haven't trapped yet, but they like flying around. And it's not a long distance. And like I said, there's the Jansen bird. If you can see her back there, the blue check white wing, black self, black widow. So everybody's here. That's great. All 6. And everybody beat me home this time. Obviously, big difference, good weather conditions and whatnot. Great news. So everybody, thanks for tuning in here to the first video of the new year. Hit like and subscribe. Lots more to come. Be back on the road with the racers now that the weather's been off and on. A lot of rain, but some nice clear days. It's mild temperatures. It's in the mid-50s during the day, usually 40s at night. So the weather's been great. Gonna start breeding here soon. Start thinking about putting pairs together. I've already got 2 pairs together. They're not doing anything yet, but they are together in the individual coops. So going to start going through the breeders, start looking at the breeding stock this year, and doing a lot more videos now that the weather is warmer. I've got some show cages on order, so hopefully enough of them to really do better displays as far as videos and whatnot. So once again, thanks for tuning in. Hit the like button, hit subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.